Good evening. I'm Spot On Weather meteorologist Matthew Euler. Right now it's about 8:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Sunday the 24th of June, and as I'm recording this right now, we're looking at the latest reflectivity image, radar reflectivity image from the National Weather Service Doppler radar out of Wakefield, Virginia. We have a strong line of thunderstorms that are moving through the area. Already special marine warnings being issued offshore, immediately off Virginia Beach. A lot of lightning going on outside. Spot On Weather is a lot of heavy rain as well. Strong gusty winds. Just observe the storm approach here. Very strong downdraft winds out ahead of the actual frontal system, or the actual thunderstorm line itself. And that's a live shot right now, folks, from Emporia all the way to Virginia Beach. Getting some pretty strong thunderstorms out ahead of a cold front which is approaching from the north. I'm also going to show you now an image here of what's going on the satellite. This is, let's see, this is a little bit, about 40 minutes old from the present time, showing these bright white clouds just blowing up. This is an infrared image, and whenever we have these brighter white clouds, that indicates very cold cloud tops. And so you see a lot of thunderstorms. These little white clusters are thunderstorms that are just blossoming. Look how they blossomed over the Southeast Virginia area late this afternoon into early this evening. So there's a lot of activity going on in the atmosphere. I'm going to roll right in now to the actual video or the presentation. And starting off here with this image. This is the King Neptune statue down in Virginia Beach there on the ocean front. All images are courtesy of the Tropical Tidbits and Unisys Weather, which I use in this presentation. So the theme of today's presentation is lower humidity, and then we're going to get hot again the middle to latter part of the week. This was the current analysis as of 7 p.m. I just showed you a live reflectivity image from the Doppler weather radar out of Wakefield, Virginia. This was at about 7 p.m. this evening, and you can see how the line of thunderstorms is really starting to get its act together as it moves southeast towards the Hampton Road cities. On the surface analysis, the station plots over here on the right, a lot of light winds up until the thunderstorm moved through. The winds gusted 35 to 40 miles per hour as this line of thunderstorms approached the Hampton Roads area. Generally very warm and muggy air mass in place. Dew points are generally in the lower 70s across southeast Virginia. Very light winds prior again to the thunderstorm line moving through. Looking now at the forecast for tomorrow to start your work week on the 25th of June. So what we have going on is a frontal system is approaching this evening, and this frontal system will push actually to the south of the area by tomorrow, midday. It'll be over the Carolinas. Most of the precipitation tomorrow will remain well to the south. Notice this 1,027 millibar high is situated over Lake Superior. This is going to continue to move east-southeast Monday and Tuesday, and the winds around a high-pressure system are blowing clockwise in the northern hemisphere. So we expect more of a northerly wind tomorrow, and then a northeasterly wind into Tuesday, eventually veering around to the east-northeast. What does this mean for us? It means a drier day tomorrow, less humid air. Dew points will be dropping into the lower to middle 60s by tomorrow evening, Monday evening. So that will make things way more comfortable. We're looking at about a 10 to 15 degree drop in the dew points. You know how it felt today across southeast Virginia if you went outside. Going to feel much more comfortable tomorrow afternoon into the evening as a cold front slips south of the area and this high pressure builds in from the northwest. For Tuesday, the 26th of June, again, that high pressure is now moved more to the east-southeast, situated over northeastern Pennsylvania at 1,027 millibars. Front still remains to the south of Hampton Roads into the North Carolina area. So we're still expecting a lower humidity day on Tuesday, resulting north, eventually veering northeasterly winds around clockwise flow around this high pressure system to our north. Precip remains to the south over the Carolinas. If you're happening to travel to the Midwest, you're going to run into some rain showers and thunderstorms as a surface low sits over western Iowa, 1,000 millibars. So Iowa into northern Illinois, southern Minnesota, and southwest Wisconsin look rather wet. Moving now into the midweek forecast, you'll notice the high pressure that was once over Pennsylvania on Tuesday has now shifted and got merged into the subtropical high over the western Atlantic Ocean. What does that mean? That means our winds are going to shift more around to the south-southwest by Wednesday. We do have some scattered showers and thunderstorms nearby. Not going to be a washout by any means, but again, we're returning to the hot and humid weather starting Wednesday. So enjoy tomorrow, Monday the 25th, and Tuesday the 26th. It won't be so bad as far as the humidity levels go, but then it's going to start coming back up. By Thursday, on the backside of the Azores Bermuda High over the Atlantic, we have south-southwest winds. We also have some more scattered showers and thunderstorms across southeast Virginia on Thursday. Going to be very warm and humid, high temperatures in the lower to middle 90s. Heat index values could rise between 100 and 105 degrees Fahrenheit by Thursday. So again, get out there and enjoy the next couple days if you get a chance to get a break from work, or if maybe you just want to sit outside your house on your deck. Just get outside and get to enjoy a little bit of a break from this oppressive humidity that we've had the last few days. And finally, to end your work week on Friday the 29th of June, showers and thunderstorms generally offshore. However, we cannot rule out a few scattered showers and thunderstorms popping up on Friday the 29th of June. Again, generally at this time we have light and variable winds, not much of any kind of synoptic scale systems to really dictate much in the way of winds. The pressure gradient is fairly weak. Not many isobars over the area on Friday. So we expect lighter winds on Friday. Another very warm and muggy day. Again, cannot rule out scattered showers and thunderstorms. Now look at the long range forecast. I wanted to show you this, what's going to happen here in the long range. So we're looking between 30 June and 7 of July. And these temperatures here on the bottom are degrees Celsius. We're looking at the temperatures, okay? Temperatures in degrees Celsius at 5,000 feet. Generally, we got this expansive upper high just situated over western Pennsylvania. Doesn't really move a whole lot, does it? Purple colors generally indicate the hottest temperatures, the core of the heat over the desert southwest. But you notice these brighter red colors now starting to creep into the mid-Atlantic, into the eastern U.S., directly beneath this expansive upper high at 5,000 feet. And that generally means, on these charts, we're looking at temperatures 20 Celsius initially at 5,000 feet to 22 degrees Celsius. But then look over time with the first week of July, what we're looking at temperatures anywhere from 22 to 24 degrees Celsius, possibly 25 Celsius at 5,000 feet, which is going to make for a very, very warm type pattern and high humidity for the first week of the end of June and the first week of July. 300 millibar chart, these are the upper level winds, your jet stream winds at 30,000 feet, showing a trough, an upper level trough over the northwestern United States. That's about the only place that's going to be cool at the end of the month. Then you got this huge expansive ridge. Look at these upper level highs. That upper level ridge just situated over the eastern U.S. is going to result in sinking air motion, very hot temperatures beneath ridges. And the jet stream again remains well to the north over eastern Canada. We're not going to get any relief with this kind of jet stream configuration by the end of the month into the first week of July. High temperatures we're expecting 30 June to 7 July, multiple days, highs in the mid to upper 90s. High humidity will also result in heat index. The hot temperatures and the high humidity will result in heat index values between 105 and 110 degrees Fahrenheit. So yes, we are going into a hot pattern again. Enjoy this Monday, the 25th of June, and Tuesday, the 26th of June, because after that, things start getting warm again, especially in the longer range. Got your plans for the 4th of July, looking to be very, very hot this 4th of July across southeast Virginia. Final thoughts. For tonight, a cold front moves through by early Monday morning with a wind shift to the north. That's why you're getting all this atmospheric noise while I do this video outside. Because we got some scattered showers and thunderstorms and very moist, unstable air out ahead of that cold front. And a lot of atmospheric noise is going on in the form of thunder. A lot of flashing lightning outside at the present time. But once that front moves through by early Monday morning, we're expecting the winds to shift to the north, decreasing humidity levels, most importantly, those dew points. Those dew points are an indicator of how moist or muggy the air is. Those dew points are going to drop into the lower to middle 60s Monday afternoon and again on Tuesday. A line of strong storms is moving through right now. We have high pressure, which will build in on Monday as that cold front sags to the south. And that high pressure will eventually move offshore by late in the day on Tuesday. Once the high pressure shifts offshore, we expect to return to a south-southwest wind and increasing humidity levels. Hot and very humid again from Wednesday through Friday, latter half of the week. High temperatures in the 90s and heat index values between 100 and 105 degrees Fahrenheit. And then again, as I mentioned in the longer range, it's a very hot period expected, and I'm going to extend that out. 30 June through 7 July looks very hot as an upper level, this upper level high, upper level ridge. Look at these 850 temperatures, very, very warm as that upper level ridge parks overhead. And we're going to have multiple days again, as I mentioned, with highs in the middle 90s, could be upper 90s. Heat index values between 105 and 110 degrees Fahrenheit. And just a quick mention, I didn't really throw the graphic on here tonight on the video, but no tropical development is expected per the National Hurricane Center over the next 6 to 10 days, basically across the Western Atlantic Ocean basin. Here's where to find us. Facebook. We actually have a picture of our weather station with a moon now. I'll have to change this. But if you're looking on Facebook, /Spot On Weather page, it's actually a picture with a moon, not a red barn any longer. We did just recently change that picture out. Also, we're on Instagram, occasionally throw some pictures on there. I should have thrown a picture of the rainbow, double rainbow that we had in Virginia Beach yesterday. It was a really cool thing to view late yesterday afternoon. Twitter, we're on Twitter. Website, spot-on-weather.weebly.com. Occasionally I'll put weather blogs on there. And then email us. Feel free to email us at spot.on.weather.web.assistance@gmail.com. But the regular email is weatherspoton@gmail.com. Feel free to send us pictures, anything you'd like to share from the weather around the Southeast Virginia area. Please feel free to send those in. Also, if you want to send us a question, a weather question, maybe you're not sure of something, why the atmosphere or why weather works the way it is, please feel free to send those queries our way. All right, that wraps things up tonight at Spot On Weather. Hope you have a great evening, great Sunday evening. The line of storms is pushing offshore. Hopefully there's no boaters out there over the water right now because it's going to be pretty rough. But we do expect things to settle down overnight and lower humidity tomorrow. Get out and enjoy it. Spot On Weather. If we're not spot on, we're not doing it right. Have a great evening, everyone.